I'm here with my Dash mini waffle maker and some leftover broccoli. Let's see if we can make a broccoli waffle. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. I have a bunch of leftover steamed broccoli and I thought it would be interesting to see if I can make a broccoli waffle with this. I think it would be a good way to eat more healthy vegetables. I'm starting out with about a 1/4 cup of this steamed broccoli. And I'm adding an egg to that. And I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of flour. I'm using a whole wheat flour. This is freshly milled whole grain flour, but any flour should work. And let's mix this together. This might end up being too thick, in which case I'll have to add some additional liquid to it. Although, actually this works pretty well. The broccoli, because it was steamed, has a lot of moisture in it. And it just kind of melts into the batter because the broccoli was so soft. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna add a little bit of baking powder. I don't know, maybe that's like 1/8 of a teaspoon. And mix that in. I don't know if I want to add anything else because I would like the flavor of the broccoli to come through. But I am going to add, I'm going to add just a pinch of salt. And I think that's it. Yeah, this is going to be it. We'll see how it comes out. The blue light is off, so it's time to make our waffle. I think I might be able to make 2 waffles out of this. So let's put some of the batter in. This is about half of the batter. Let's just spread it around. There's like a big stalk of broccoli in there. Let's shut this. It's been 3 minutes now. Let's see what's going on with this waffle. It smells really good. And that's what it looks like. So it could have used a little bit more batter to reach the edges. But I'm going to say it's done. And we'll see how this one comes out. While the second waffle is cooking, let's take a look at this first waffle. It looks pretty good. Let's open it up. And that's what it looks like inside. Now you can really see the broccoli. And now I'm going to taste this before I put anything on it. I want to see how it tastes just by itself. I think it tastes good. I can definitely taste the broccoli. This really needs butter on top. That's what it really needs, butter. I just put some butter on it. The butter's straight out of the refrigerator, so it's really solid. And these aren't very hot anymore, so I don't know how much it's gonna melt. But I'm gonna taste it with some of the butter. It's really good with the butter. This actually reminds me more of a muffin than a waffle, and I don't know why. Well, it doesn't have a crispy texture, that's for sure. And I guess because it is more savory than sweet, I did not add any sugar or anything sweet to this. It's really good with the butter. Let's see about the second waffle. Here's the second waffle. So it's the same situation where it could have used a little bit more batter. But that's fine, it still looks good. So the second waffle cooked for a full 5 minutes, whereas the first waffle, I took it out after 3 minutes. And this one does appear to be like a bit crispier, although it's, you know, not much crispier. But maybe if I kept it in there longer, it would get crispier. That's what the inside looks like. I think it looks really good. So now that I've tried the waffle with butter, let's put a little syrup on it and see how it is with some syrup also. I'm actually not a fan of that. I don't know, maple and broccoli in my mind don't really go together very well. Let me grab some honey. Okay, I'm near the bottom of a bottle of honey. So I'm just slowly trying to get it to drip out onto this waffle. So I've put butter on these 2 pieces. I'm going to try this one with the honey and the butter. And we'll see if it's better than the maple syrup and the butter. Yeah, that is much better. That really kind of makes the broccoli flavor shine, which is crazy. And I feel like the maple and the broccoli, for some reason, I feel like those flavors are clashing. They don't go well together. But it does work with the honey. There's one more thing I want to try on the middle piece, and that is some peanut butter. Yeah, I know that might sound crazy, but I have an idea that peanut butter and broccoli should taste really good together. I don't know why, but I just kind of have that idea. I could be completely wrong. Let's try this one. So this has butter and peanut butter on it. Okay, that's interesting, but I don't think it really works. However, in general, this broccoli waffle was good. This is something that I would easily make again. And it's great just with butter on it. The way you like eat a muffin with butter on it. You don't even need syrup or jam or jelly or anything. However, with honey, it also tastes really good if I wanted some sweetness. The honey tastes good. I think maple syrup kind of clashes with the broccoli. I'm not happy with like peanut butter on it. That being said, if I wanted to take these waffles in a more savory direction, I could add some like Parmesan cheese, some grated cheese, or some other kind of cheese to it that would make it more savory. Or I could add some like garlic to it, some garlic powder or something like that, or some different herbs and seasonings that would take it in a more savory direction, which then can make these be a really interesting side dish. You could have broccoli waffles as a side dish or as a more integral part of a meal, like chicken and waffles. Would be really cute to serve that on broccoli waffles or something like that. So that is how easy it is to make broccoli waffles in this Dash mini waffle maker. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make in these mini appliances. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.